Hi everyone, happy World Giraffe Day, the longest day for the tallest animal. To help raise awareness and knowledge of these beautiful creatures, I'm going to do a little talk, and if you feel like you want to donate to the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, there's a link right below. So let's learn some things about giraffes. Giraffes are found widely across Africa. There are 4 species of giraffe. These are the northern, southern, Maasai, and reticulated. The northern and southern species have subspecies within them. Here we have a herd of Nubian or Rothschild's giraffe, which are a subspecies of the northern giraffe. They are commonly found in Kenya, Uganda, and Sudan. Obviously, giraffes are best known for their amazing long neck, which enables them to eat from the tops of trees where no one else can. Did you know that in that neck they have 7 vertebrae, same as us? Only difference is ours only weigh about a couple of grams, theirs weigh a couple of kilos. Atop that amazing neck is an incredible head, so well adapted to their life. They have great eyesight and can see clearly up to a kilometre away. However, their hearing is about average. This is why you'll see zebra and giraffes commonly together, as zebras have great hearing but only average eyesight. In their mouth is a tongue that can extend about 14 to 18 inches long. They use this tongue to wrap around the branches of trees and pull off the leaves and the bark. They eat from acacia trees, which have massive thorns, so they need to be able to protect themselves. The skin of the lips and the tongue is really thick, so the thorns struggle to break it. However, if they do get cut, their saliva has high antiseptic qualities to prevent infections. You may have noticed that the tongue isn't pink. It's actually a bluish black colour, and this is to prevent them from getting sunburn so that they can continue eating. On the top of their heads you can see these odd bumps. Now these are not horns or antlers, but they are something unique to the giraffe family. These are ossicones. They are made from bone and fused to the skull. When they're born, they're flat, and then they pop up as they grow and fuse to the skull. At around 3 to 5 years old, male giraffe go through ossification, which is essentially giraffe puberty. Their ossicones start getting bigger and get bumpy. The size and bumpiness of a male's ossicones show how dominant they are and help whilst they compete for space and females during fighting, which is called necking. However, in females, ossicones are basically redundant. Looking at their body now, you'll see that they have this nice brown beige patterning. Like most patterned animals in the world, the pattern is unique to the individual, like our fingerprint. And this is how, as keepers, we can tell them apart. So we'll look for a specific pattern on the body, and we know that that pattern is unique to that giraffe. Pattern is also functional. Around each pattern is a blood vessel network, helping bring the blood closer to the skin to help them regulate their body temperature, which is crucial when they're living out in Africa in extreme heats and in extreme colds. Giraffes have been affectionately called gentle giants, and I mean you can see the reason why. And even though this is true most of the time, they are considered equally as dangerous as lions. This is not because they're aggressive, but in fact they kick out as a flight response to threats. A kick from an adult giraffe can kill an adult lion. Also, if they were to swing their head, they could cause some serious damage. The average lifespan of a giraffe is about 20 years, with females often living longer than males because they're smaller and therefore have less pressure on the body. A baby giraffe is born after 14 to 15 months gestation, and at birth the mother is stood up, so she is less vulnerable, meaning the baby has a 2-metre drop into the world. This drop serves to rip the umbilical cord and shock the body into the first breath. But within a few hours, the baby will be up and wobbling around to go and join the herd. Believe it or not, giraffes are listed as endangered and are going through what's been called a silent extinction because no one really talks about it. It's thought that there are less than 100,000 giraffes in the wild, with Rothschild's numbers being at about 2,500. Their main threat is from habitat loss, and this is from human expansion, so farmyards, towns, etc. They are also hunted frequently for trophies and for their tails, which are used as fly swaps by many tribes. The Giraffe Conservation Foundation are the only charity solely dedicated to the conservation efforts for giraffe. If you fancied standing tall and sticking your neck out, check them out and maybe give them a little bit of a donation. Thank you very much and happy World Giraffe Day.